Last time that I trust a bitch, the last time that I love a bitch, whoa. Last time that I trust a bitch, the last time that I love a bitch, whoa. If you call yourself a dream and put your drink in the sky, let's have a toast to believers who be living their life, I said.
Amateur time is over, I ain't got no time for talking. Fuck a Skype limit, I'm high off a life and I'm in orbit. Man, I'ma rock the damn planet like I'm Dr. Manhattan, and I'm chopping plant matter while in Rotterdam, wrapping up a proper gram, ashing in your shoddy bandwagon when I stop and ransack it. Booking shows at the Buckingham Palace, all my gigs are Mega Man, like I bust a hand cannonball and hardcore is.
Yo, what's good? My name is Codex. This is Amped Up Training Days. Shout outs to the homies Bagnall, Danny, Jack, Briggsy, all the dudes holding it down in the UK. We've got a crazy battle. Tulsey, man, speak to him.
Hey, yo, also shout outs to our sponsors, VC Clothing, Aussie Bob Shop, Amped Up Records. We're here at Grumpy Screen, the home of Amped Up. Everyone ready for the next battle? Yeah! I got a feeling this is going to be funny, man. Let's get into it.
Introduce yourself.
Introduce yourself to the right.
It's Karni, the Wicker Makeator weapon. Oh, let's go.
And the battler to my left.
Camira!
I've done the flip. We're going first, bro?
Yep.
Let's get it. Hold it down. Let's go.
You know the first line. It's Camira! Ready to go on his Mexican macho shit. But his real name's Dale. He's just a big fan of nacho chips. You ain't fooling anyone, Mr. Taco Tits. And he might claim I'm a diva, and I know dude got personal dirt. But if you're dumb enough to pay an Elko pre-battle, you get what you deserve. Yes! And his ego telling him Karni's scared to battle you in Adelaide. Even though I've flown there 4 times and battled 2 of the top guys from that state. So yeah, Dale, the idea of going there to battle you had me absolutely shaking in my boots. Biggie, please. You kidding me? I ain't ducked a dude in my life. Today you're crapping out and losing your dice. See, his clique is called Dice Gang. Sounds pretty gangster. But if you see their pictures, no way you could fear dudes. Dice are all fluff. Y'all should be hanging on a rear view. And if you or the crew step, yous all get marked for death. It's amazing. Y'all rep dice, but I'm the one willing to put dots on 6 faces. And back when 4, 5, 6 were coming up with a name for themselves, I heard they got impatient as hell and said, fuck it, we'll just go with Dale's weight on the scales. Then they added the word movement. Ironic, because I doubt Dale knew what the word move meant. Do some exercise, you chubby bitch. You are sweating standing still. Do you know how fucked that is? People sweat when they're sandwiched in a club. You sweat eating a club sandwich. But he thinks the weight his game will help gain him fame. He'll be the Australian Biggie with his words. And I heard 2 Chainz change his name because a claim was made. You were getting called Titty Boy first. And yeah, you've had some okay wins, but nothing to brag about in the scene. In more than one way today, you're battling out of your league. Camira done bit off more than he can chew. And it looks like that sensation is probably something new to you. Yes. For taking this match, they gon' call you a sucker. Soon as they turn the cam on, I done cam wrong, like the bro at the rucker. So fuck your plate angles, shitty setups and rhyme schemes. You better lose some fucking weight or Ness is joining my team.
We ready to have some fun or what?
Go. Yeah.
So picture this. The aftermath of a war zone, we see bodies. And I'm the soldier that made them fall. See, they brought in a shooting star because I'm more than capable. But after this run I've been on, bring your kings. I'm not scared to face them all. My mom always said I would make it to Hollywood. Bro, I was just waiting for that call now. Listen here, No Cyrus. My flow strikes. Listen here, No Cyrus. My flow strikes like a zone virus, and the anti-venom is with anti-venom, and Eddie Brock is my co-pilot now. You promised me a battle, bro. Many a times. But I'll leave you dead in your prime when I'm penning my lines. You aren't set to survive any ledger of mine. I am messy behind defending enemy lines, so fuck with me. It's a matchup you wanted, just stuck with me. Got so many bars for cons. Get drunk with me, you. Keep it 100, I keep it $150. And all I know is money like Scrooge McDuck with me.
Yeah!
Welcome to the Training Days meet and greet. I'll introduce you to these headlines. Apologies before you die, cause what this pen writes is dead nice, and what I bring's designed to help spring his mind as I string these rounds together like the Olympic sign. We pack crowds in my pack crowded like fucking wolves. We stack now when it's facts, it's how hunger looks. Don't back down or act out, and don't get stomped or shook, cause the bars that I share, Khan, will get you jungle booked.
Give it up!
Good. You call that shit a verse? I call that shit a pathetic display. And why are you always dressed like someone has to explain to you that wrestling's fake? And can you imagine this guy living in the United States now? His fashion sense wants to build a wall to keep his Mexican face out. And you's a motherfucking thief. Give back that beard to Jafar. His moniker is Camira the rapper, because he used to get confused with Camira the car. And I've established you look Hispanic. Clearly you got a lot of weight. So please tell me, what do you prefer? Domino's the pizza or Domino's the game? I'm pretty sure it's the pizza, eh? And it must suck when you're out and about and come up with a new rap, pull your phone out seconds later. The fingers you were using to dial are too fat. To obtain a dialing one, please mash the keypad. You're like 5 kilos off the, I'll just go with the moo-moo fat. And the highlight of all 5 of your battles being the YouTube acts. And when Camira was a kid, he dressed up as the Phantom and went trick-or-treating. People thought he was Grimace the entire evening. And for anyone going to Real Talk Adelaide and think, wow, this league is so accommodating, they even got to hook up at the venue for accommodation. Heed my warning, you're being hoodwinked. His accommodation hookup is far from a good thing. You should have seen the cell/cupboard they gave me last time. I started doing push-ups and asked the staff /guards about my yard time. I know a few battles back I put on a rotten showing, but that gives you no right to put me in a place where the bed bugs complain about feeling claustrophobic. And yes, there were bed bugs, as well as a strange scent. I believe that it was mold. The facilities included a fridge that was warm and a heater that was cold. And for anyone who thinks I've dragged this angle out, it's because I know this battle is a lock, and that night was the one and only time Camel ever put me in a box.
Let's go! Give it up!
So check this out, because there's quite a bit at stake, alright? So you focus up and prep properly, then you could truly set the stage alight, but knowing you won't. And next time you aim to try and make it right, but you stay getting ripped off, Luke. Soon enough you'll be facing guys on Today Tonight. You really thinking Karni's cool? Fucking, I'll get Karni schooled and have these shots ring out like Kodik's playing basketball. See how bored of that flight that was sending me east, chasing a Melbourne plate, bitch, I'm ready to feast. I speak fire, you cease fire, you land with the peace, because I'm the real McCoy, you just pretend to be beast. I mean, you've been here a while, right? Your resume's probably on the quiet side. Never got off the ground and on the radar like a tiger flight. With that white girl in your life, you're the last of us to let that fire fly. So keep pushing downstairs or you can get it like Tyson's wife. And every letter could end you, the way death no fire. To pack shots at will is my desire, and ambition as a writer. We are oh so different, my flow so militant. It's like a Russo script, the way my bro wrote into it. And nowadays, robbing cunts seems to be the new craze. So I'm head shaved, masked up, looking like the new Bane. I'm Bruce Wayne, you Two-Face with fly kicks, that's Liu Kang. I'm just hanging for that gas like Hussein on Doomsday. And anybody who was upset with my banter for Osiris and the fact that I clown cats, well, you can, I don't know, cash me outside, how about that?
Let's go on Karni.
Last round. In the last round, Dale dug a hole. Now I'll turn it to his grave. I'm like a burner on a train. When real heads see my work, shit, they just can't turn away. While Dale's stuck in that awkward promo stage of his career. where he gets support slots and brags, I've rocked stages with insert famous names here. Now I give props where to do. Well done if you get paid dope for a dope event, but how the fuck you rock a stage with a bloke you never met? What, you ball out with 4 hours, shoot the shit with Common? It's sad seeing him act like them acts got there early enough to watch him. And don't talk business like you got grand plans for your movement. Someday you'll move units, that's stupid. Anyone with the mind of a mogul knows now to stay the fuck away from music. But it's fitting considering the quality of your shitty substance that these e-thugs can get robbed with just a click of a button. Your product's an amalgamation of your pathetic dreams and your material's fabrication unless it's solely about tagging us in memes. Cause that's all you dudes do, is act fools with memes while I'm working to get my hand game sharper than Wolverines. See Dale, your click is all clickers, my click is all hitters, so I can have your figure disfigured as quick as the click of my fingers. See this Balor all scarred even if I let him strike first. Shit, you can ask Balor or Bard to fuck with a cam, it just takes light work. And this my town, after everybody wanna yell out woo like they fuck with a clan. With 90 seconds I get the crowd a rush for an hour like Tucker and Chan. Try and run for the hills, you might cover some land, but this my city boy, I'll seek and find ya. I put a razor in your cap like a peaky blinder. You think anyone here got your back? They all just lay in the cut while I'm laying the cut. Soon as you cross the border, went from big dog to straight little mutt. This third round, no weight jokes. Just punch us till we black out. Lesson for you learners. This how a round is supposed to sound when you cut the fat out.
Now I think it's time to talk, Luke, as two adults on some grown shit. Because when you came to my city, you really fucked up, and though commendable, you owned it, and great that you apologized to my face just like a man. I'm thinking, fuck all this, does he really like me? Yes, BS, let's see how hard this vice lands. Drinking, gambling, drugs. The coping game is fucked, bro. It's either excessive amounts of Jack and Coke, or you're probably Jack and Coke from Jack and Coke. You take shots to the head till you're half blind like Carl Grimes, and carefully avoiding a DUI is his favorite part-time pastime. See, I gave you a chance to redeem yourself. That's the only reason you're still here. But everything that's happened, it's in the past, Karni. Quit crying over spilled beer. You drunk, you're getting killed here now. They won't doubt skill when I'm eating off these bars like a counter meal. And scary thinking he's a king. I killed a god and you don't faze me, Jack. Plus these shots will light up your body like laser tag. Fuck these disloyal cunts to fuck these disloyal cunts to basic type like Comic Sans. I'm seeing snakes in this scene like a Metal Gear Solid fan. Update the numbers on the card. My play affect the scoreboard, and now you know I get wild. So tell me, why would you draw for? Did he think he could shiny suit dance? Bad boy's not in my class. Plus this shot in the club will put your shine behind bars. I'd stepped up for a meteoric rise, boy. You won't stop stars. So someone tell Codex' PA to tell Codex to put me on a real don't flop card.
Give it up! Shout out to the homies at Real Talk, to Skill and all those dudes holding it down in Brisbane. Let's go.
What?